What's up, nerds and nerdettes? Just kidding. Um, just let's see. Johnston Blackhorse, the one and only, making a video, just letting everybody know I'm back again. Thank goodness. Um, Gonna be well. I'll see if I can get around to making another video or another post outlining the details. But right now, this video is just to announce what I got going currently. But first of all, massive props and shout out to Exxon, who was able to procure uh, a refurbished laptop for me. Um, Beforehand, I had a deal with another individual who had attained a laptop for me but was holding on to it. The deal was that the laptop was like a first initial payment for a music video that I was supposed to animate, but I guess those plans had fallen through because after getting released again, oh shit, there we go. After getting released again, made contact, and when it came time to deliver said laptop, it just got never got another response. But reached out to a fan of mine who's becoming a quick friend. He's pretty cool. He was able to attain this laptop, fix it up with a few necessary programs such as Photoshop, Psy. I haven't had time to play with it yet. GIMP, just several art drawing programs, and also like a movie video editor. So it's going to be pretty helpful when I start making more of these videos. But also just spending time to reach out to several old contacts and associates to see if they'd be able to get me some animation work. But before that goes on, I'm just trying to make whatever money I can with my artwork. I've already posted a few auctions up for Furby, and just trying to start up some of these other personal ventures. I logged onto a t-shirt design website, so I'll be making designs for t-shirts and seeing if I can sell those. I've been kicking around a lot of ideas in my head, like for the past uh, few years that I've been down, and just spending the time right now to see if I can make those profitable. So I'm gonna be going full bore on these ideas and these projects, and hopefully they'll be able to generate enough revenue for me to where I can start working on other bigger projects and other designs. But anyway, yeah, I just wanted to make a video, let you guys know what's going on, how I'm doing. And I'll make a more in-depth video just answering more of your questions. Like I know several of you have asked a few questions like how I was treated on the inside and what um, what things I've gone through. And um, for the most part, in general, like right now, I'll just tell you that oh man, it's just boring. It's so utterly boring and dull. And as far as getting harassed, as far as my charges go, like I've seen a lot of other people uh, inside getting harassed for similar charges, but me personally, like once other inmates found out that I was a artist, I didn't really get harassed or bothered all that much because in prison, an artist is a very rare commodity. So everyone more or less wanted to stay on my good side just because they wanted me to uh, draw stuff for them, either be it tattoo designs, portraits, or or just wanting to purchase some of the art that I would make in general. And it kept me as comfortable as you can be on the inside. Like people would purchase several of my art pieces with commissary, like with soups or cookies, snacks, whatever they could buy on commissary, and other people would order commissions, be it tattoo designs or portraits, like I said earlier. So for the most part, I was treated okay, but the fact that I had to sit in prison over a matter of fictional artwork is just it's still crazy to try to wrap my mind around. I mean, it's nuts, right? Like, what is this country coming to? What worth is the Constitution itself when the law keeps making excuses or making these arbitrary rules just in order to sidestep the Constitution and just make it sound legitimate and um, uh, well, more or less in order to um, suit their own needs and suit their own ends. And I believe it's very, very unjustified that I had to serve 6 months over what amounts to pen and pencil on paper. But I'll be getting more into that as time goes on. But right now, I just want to let you guys know what was going on, what's up with me, and what I have planned for the immediate future is just trying to get my feet back under me, making enough money to uh, pay rent, utilities, and that sort. And a quick rundown of what's going on in my home life as of right now. My sister, like a lot of people don't know, but my sister's going to be moving back to Phoenix just in order to get herself resituated. She's sacrificed a lot to help me out, and I really do appreciate her for that. And I am a very lucky person to have someone like that so willing to put aside her whole life, put aside everything in order to help me out. And I don't know if I could ever really repair it, but right now I'm just hoping to get back on my feet and pay her in due time. But as things stand now, she's working to move back to Phoenix, Arizona, just to get a better paying job out there because she's more or less guaranteed to get rehired at the old factory where she worked. And besides that, as far as my living situation goes, I still have my roommate that still lives with me. He's a pretty cool guy. He's a very a brilliant artist who is working at one of these graphic design companies for video slot machines, and he's pretty talented. And he's going to be staying here for the time being. And I'm also besides that, we're also getting evicted for renovation purposes. So in the next month or so, I'm gonna have to find a new place to live, either with my roommate or I'm just gonna have to find another uh, suitable apartment that would I'm hoping will come pretty cheap and is very reasonable in quality and location. But I guess I'll just tackle that when I get there. But anyway, I'm just trying to get things up and running as quick as possible because it's pretty difficult for me to find a job at this point. Like I'll tell you that giving my resume and demo reel to potential companies and employers, they're pretty um, excited or what's the word? Um, Initially, they're pretty enthusiastic about hiring me, but then once I inform them of my charges and being a registered sex offender, then all of that just kind of Well, there's a huge attitude shift, and then it's the enthusiasm just drops, nosedives pretty much, and then I find myself just continue to seek employment. But right now, I'm just gonna get back to the commission-based work and focus more on that and seeing if I can sell these T-shirts or keep making these auctions and making them profitable. But what would really help out right now is for people and old fans to just uh, get to see this video, spread the word, let everybody know what's going on, and if they want to help out a bit, they can join my Patreon or drop a few bucks on my GoFundMe if they wish. But in the meantime, I'm gonna keep being creative, utilizing my artistic skills and prowess in order to make ends meet. And I'm not too scared. I'm not too worried. So I'm continuing to be very optimistic. But as far as all of the adult illustrations and lowly art goes, I'm going to be putting that to the back burner for a little bit until my appeal goes through. And once my appeal goes through, I'm going to get back to it. But um, I'll make another post or another video just elaborating more on those details and what's to follow. Anyway, I think I think that's about it. And if you have any ideas or suggestions on what else I should draw or like what other avenues of employment opportunities I can pursue, such as being creative or animating or designing, just whatever. And even if you want to commission me for like a design or a graphic or some form of work like that to utilize my artistic capabilities, just feel free to drop me a line, email me, leave a comment. I don't know, like whatever, reach out. So I guess I'll just leave it at that for now, and I'll get back to you all later. So I'll check you guys later. See ya. Bye.